Woodlands Stud, catching up with Stacey White. Stace, how are we going?
Good, thank you, Paul. Great day here at Addington.
It is indeed, and it's 8 Group 1 racing. It's been a great end of the season. I think the end of the racing season here in New Zealand has just been sensational. The hospitality's been great, but we're going to start thinking, I suppose, about the future as well and looking forward. Firstly, Woodlands, how's the season been for Woodlands this season?
Yeah, pretty good, Paul. We knew it was going to come with its challenges, and it definitely has, but things are looking up now towards the end of the season, and mares seem to be getting in foal, and foals are arriving safely, which is the main thing.
We've got everything from stallion taxes to caps in Australia, you name it. Hughes would be happy with me just to bring those up and remind him. But also the seasons, because of the wets on both sides of the, like here in New Zealand and in mares not cycling as ready, and there's been quite a few challenges in that sense for breeders, hasn't there?
Yeah, it has been. It's well, I mean, every season's tough for breeders. There's always challenges that are thrown at them, but this season just seems to be particularly challenging, especially with all those other issues that you mentioned. Yeah.
Quickly forgotten here in Australia, in New Zealand anyway, when you have 8 Group 1s on today. Great racing. Woodland's got a very, very strong hand, not only as the breeding, but also in the ownership of horses here today. They're great days just to be a part of, though, aren't they?
They are great days, and yeah, our wee girl Claw Flyby, she went a great third after getting a check down the back, so to have her racing on such a big day and be a part of it is a huge thrill. But we enjoy racing on the big days anyway, and our sire's always well represented, so it's a great initiative this day, I think, sort of replacing the Jewels, but with a warmer weather, I suppose.
Well, that always helps too. Like Breeders' Crown, unfortunately, is always cold and wet, but it is a better idea to have it this side. They're down by the seaside. Filly, 4 Stonewall, career best run today. I know she got beat. She got beat by a superstar filly, and she was so brave.
She was brave, and she was actually a $1,500, I think it was, purchase on Gavel House from the Woodlands Stud draft during COVID times when we had our yearling sale online. So Mike Tenev and Stonewall brought her for, it was about $1,500. So she's definitely proving to be a bit of a value buy for them.
And this time next year, she could be having a lot of fun in races called the Oaks.
Absolutely. She just seems to be stepping up every race. She seems to step up another level and sort of match it with the good ones. So there's nothing to say she won't get a big one next year.
Right, NZB, the Standardbred, the auction is going to be on very, very shortly. 19th of February through to the 22nd here in Christchurch, so 19th in Auckland. Your draft go right through on the North Island. Firstly, how many yearlings have we got this season?
37 on the books at the moment.
37, so quiet sort of a couple of weeks, months coming up.
Well, it's actually less than we did last year, but it'll still be busy, yeah.
And you look forward to it. One, people want to get online and start inspecting these horses. When do the photos start going up?
We're just going through that at the moment with Tony Grayling, because obviously he's the one doing the hands-on work with the yearlings. So likely photos and videos, we try and aim to have them up all of them by the end of January. So hopefully that gives everybody all but a month to have a look at them and see what they like, and hopefully pick a few stars.
You guys, we put regular updates. Go to woodlands.co.nz to access. You put updates all the time, both positives and negatives, I suppose, if you like, but anything that happens with them going forward, it's a great way to keep in touch with them.
Absolutely, and our Facebook, social media, Twitter, we try and keep people as updated as we can. So we're doing a bus tour with New Zealand NZB Standardbred are running it on the 18th and 19th of January, I believe, so everybody's welcome to come along there, and the whole draft will be paraded in front, hopefully good weather.
And on that nzb.co.nz as well, go to all of those for the update. The auction, the catalogue is online now, and it has gone to print, and they're hoping within a fortnight, I think, to actually have the catalogues ready. So for Christmas and that, it'll be all out. So it's good. The reason we're doing this today, and I'll probably put it up Tuesday, Wednesday, is just so people are aware of it, because it is going to come around very, very quickly.
It always comes around quickly. Usually once we get through Cup Week, and now obviously this big day, get through Christmas, New Year's, and then it's straight into full-on yearling sales. But, behind the scenes they're doing, we're getting signage sorted, we're getting caterers for our hospitality tent, we're getting marquees ready to put up, like all the things behind the scenes, they're all sort of happening, and it takes a lot of teamwork to get those 37 horses to the ring in February.
It is teamwork. It is fun. Any Aussies watching? get across there, because it is an experience. I've been fortunate enough to be across to 1 yearling sale, 2 weanling sales. The way you guys do it, Woodlands do it, is just exceptional. I'm going to be there again this year. It's just great, and I encourage people to go. If they don't even want to buy, just go for a holiday, get with like-minded people. It is such a social outing as well.
Yeah, it is a great social outing, and of course we get a lot from the industry. The industry gives a lot to us, so doing a bit of a hospitality area at the sales is us being able to give a little bit back. So we welcome everybody just to come along, have some food, have a drink, just introduce us, put names to faces. It's a great social event, and everybody always has a good time.
Stacey, thank you very much. Have a great Christmas, and I'll look forward to catching you in the new year.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. No doubt we'll see you some stage in the new year.
I'll be pestering you, don't worry.
Thanks.